Welcome to Nibble Time Snack Review. Thank you for joining me this morning. Today we're going to be covering a wonderful candy. We're going to be doing some Kit Kat. They released a really cool one called Kit Kat Blueberry Muffin. I know I love blueberry muffins, so I'm really curious to see if this has that same taste of like just baking blueberry muffins, pulling it out of the oven, and let them cool a little bit and taking a bite. That's what I'm kind of looking for. It's just that wonderful blueberry flavor. I'm a huge blueberry fan. It's my favorite fruit. Blueberry muffins. Muffins are delicious. Who doesn't like muffins? So we're going to find out if this delivers on that promise that Kit Kat has made. Now, we've covered Kit Kat in the past, so we're not going to go into the history of Hershey's or Nestle or anything like that. None of the weird flavors. They have tons of weird ones across the ocean. But we are going to find out what the flavor is and how good it is. So everybody's here generally for the reviews, so you're not going to have to wait very long. So I'm opening it up. I'm going to just break off a piece of that Kit Kat part, two of them. So the first thing I noticed is it has a very blueberry flavor. Now you could see there, so it's Kit Kat on it. It's got this weird, I think they're trying to go for like a bluish, but it's really just kind of a gray, odd coloring. To me, I feel like it's going to be like a white chocolatey flavor that's been dyed. Because normal chocolate, you don't get to that. So we're gonna crack it in half again. There's all that wonderful wafery flavor inside. So let's dig in and see what happens there. So immediately, you're hit with blueberry flavor. It's definitely not chocolatey like a traditional Kit Kat would be, but you don't get that white chocolate flavor that I was like worried that I was going to be getting. It is definitely a blueberry flavor. I'd say the aftertaste is reminiscent of having like a blueberry muffin, but not so much like a fresh baked blueberry muffin. But were we really expecting that? No. Is that what they're going to put in their press releases? Of course. Now, I will say this, it is very sweet. So if you are not a fan of things that are like really next level sweet, you may not like this. But it's sweet, it's blueberry, it delivers on, it checks the boxes. And you know how we like to check the boxes on this show. Blueberry flavor, check. Muffininess, check. Is it a Kit Kat still? Check. It does check all the boxes. So it was enjoyable. I liked it. It was good. We're going to go ahead and give it an 81. It's nice. It checks the boxes. It does what it promises. It's got that blueberry flavor to it. It's all in all, it's good. So that's the Kit Kat review. Now, for most people, this is where they would turn it off, but I do want to have a quick celebration. This will mark the 1 year of this show. Been doing it for a year. Technically, it would have been last week, would have been 1 full year, but we missed last week because of filming issues. We had an entire episode filmed, and if you watched the last one that did get released, where a lot of it, my head was cut off, but the editing kind of saved some of it, there was no saving the other one. There literally was no way to save it. So it was a lost episode. We fast forward, it happens. This one is much better. I have somebody doing it, which is nice. And here's to many, many more going forward in the same vein. You know, If you have a suggestion on what we should, feel free to comment it in the comment section here on YouTube. We do have a Facebook page now, Nibble Time Snack Review. And if you're not on Facebook, you'll just have to get one if you want to be part of it. If not, you know, hey, feel free to continue to comment here. I appreciate everybody, all the nibblers out there who are watching this each week. So thank you, and we will see you next week. Take care.